Hey, how's it going guys? My name is Ray. I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded any videos. I'm really sorry for that because right now I'm kind of juggling between uni, work, moving apartments, and also YouTube. So that's why I haven't really had any time to edit and upload any videos that I made. But hey, at least I'm back right now. And also I just noticed that we have finally reached our first milestone, 1,000 subscribers. Thanks a lot guys for the support so far. I really appreciate you guys hanging around. And without further ado, today's recipe is gonna be a Szechuan classic, Mapo Tofu. Let's cook.
For this recipe, we need to make sure that all the ingredients has been prepared before we start cooking them, because the cooking process itself is only gonna take about 5 minutes. So it's just much easier if you prepare everything in advance. So we're gonna start with some minced garlic and diced onion, and followed by 3 to 4 slices of ginger that we're just gonna mince as well. Next, you're gonna need about 300 grams of tofu or soft bean curd, and all you need to do is just to cut them up into cubes. Next, you're also gonna need some Shitake mushrooms. Just pop the stem with your hands like so. Then just cut them up into small cubes. You'll probably need at least 3 to 4 pieces for this recipe. But if you really love them, you can just put as much as you like. Then we're also gonna need about 300 grams of minced meat. You can use either pork, beef or chicken, it doesn't really matter. They will all turn out great. But just for the record, I'm using pork today. So all you need to do next is start cooking. So just heat up your pan over high heat, add in about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Then start sauteing the onion, garlic and ginger until aromatic. After that, you can add in 1 Star Anise and a small handful of dried chili. And also don't forget the key spices here, some Szechuan Pepper and Dried Chilli Flakes, about 1 tablespoon each. After that, add in the mushroom, saute them until a little bit browned, season them with salt and pepper. Then you can add in the mince, and just try to break the mince apart and stir them constantly until it's almost cooked through. Next, we're gonna glaze the mince with some Shaoxing wine. Just a few splashes like that is enough. Then also followed by some soy sauce, about 3 tablespoons, as well as a tablespoon of chili oil. And do not forget this next ingredient. This is what gives the Mapo Tofu its signature flavor, a simple spicy soybean paste. It usually comes in a jar like this. You can find it in most Asian groceries. I'm using 3 tablespoons for this recipe, but I'm a big fan of strong flavors. So if this is your first time cooking Mapo Tofu, I would suggest you to start with 2 tablespoons. Next, you're gonna need to deglaze the pan with a 1/4 cup of water, and also add in the slurry, aka corn flour mixed with water. What I have here is about 1 teaspoon corn flour with 2 tablespoons of water, and what it does is it gives the Mapo Tofu its signature consistency, which looks a little bit like gooey gravy. And if you cook a lot of Chinese food, you'll find that this slurry actually being used a lot in Chinese cooking, mainly to thicken sauces like this. So when your sauce has thickened, you can add in the tofu, give it a good stir. I only stir it in last minute like this because I don't want to break it too much. The tofu only need 1 minute of cooking anyway, so just make sure you don't destroy the tofu. Then you can lower the heat and adjust the seasoning. I'm just adding 2 pinches of sugar here just to offset the saltiness from the salt, the soy sauce and the soybean paste, and just to make the flavors more delicate altogether. And last but not least, we're gonna turn off the heat and stir in some spring onions. Then just serve the Mapo Tofu over some steamed rice. Garnish it with more spring onions. And there you have it guys, my take on the traditional Szechuan recipe, Mapo Tofu.
I hope you liked that simple recipe, and if you did, please leave this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter to get the latest update on my videos. And don't forget to check out the links on my previous videos right over here. Links I mentioned is gonna be in the description box below. And if you have any requests, you can leave a comment below, let me know what you wanna see me cook next week. See you next time guys, bye!